Greetings everybody, how you doing? This is Kinesiology 114 and I'll be your instructor. My name is Adrian. Okay, so Kinesiology 114 is a course, just so we can put this on the table. It's specifically designed to work on increasing speed, agility, quickness, acceleration, components that are very vital to being a better athlete. Now, this class will have two different, very distinct formats, one of which is all of the content that's educational in nature will be delivered via Blackboard. This will include PowerPoint slides, video presentations, where I'll do a voiceover much like this for the PowerPoint slides. I'm going to work on getting one-page write-ups for each one of those, and if you're better at reading as opposed to listening as a learner, no problem, I'm going to try to do that as well. And then also I'll probably throw in some supplemental materials as I go along, just things I think are cool and kind of tie into what we're teaching. And we might have a coaching moment out in the gym, and it'll be one of those things where I go, aha, and I'm going to bring something else into class for you guys to read. The course itself is 8 weeks in length, and the course is being subdivided up into 4 different modules. And with that, you're going to have 2 sessions per week, and at 8 weeks, we'll have 16 total sessions, minus Thanksgiving, because we won't be here on that Wednesday of that week. You'll have 15 opportunities to meet. So the days and dates are as follows: October into November into December. And you can see that it's kind of a compressed schedule, right? So you guys have to be on your game and be able to get and earn all your points for this course. Each module will have a check for learning assignment worth 25 points each. Multiple choice, true, false, fill in a blank kind of stuff, all on Blackboard, so you don't have to worry about doing any kind of test where you're sitting down in a classroom. So you have 100 points at play there for the course, and then we'll have 2 post and response each week for students to complete, and if we're going to have 16 of them, so you have 8 weeks, 2 apiece, 16 total. And so post and response, each one will be worth 5 points, so it's a total of 80 points at play for that section of the course. So I can't stress this enough. Make sure you do a post and a response so you get full points. If you want to do multiple posts and multiple response, knock yourself out, you're more than welcome. Where I want to jump into next is over here, the way this lays out, you'll have announcements where this is, syllabi and schedule, which I'll talk about in another video, course materials, my information, and learning modules. And really, those are the biggies, including the discussion board. So outside of announcements, we go into syllabi and schedule. You'll see I already have a syllabus and the course layout already in place, and I'll go ahead and go over those in a different video. When you go into course materials, I've already started loading up Speed, Agility, Quickness Manual from NASM. I'll have some other stuff primarily from National Strength and Conditioning Association for you guys to review. My information, I can tell you the best way to reach me is email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I am an adjunct or part-time professor as the terminology goes, so I don't have a physical office, nor do I have a physical phone, but I do have a really cool fancy phone number where it ends in #1. But I can tell you I've been an instructor at Harper now for 3 years, I think it is, and I've never ever checked my voicemail. So don't leave me a message, I'll never get it. Use the email. I have really good turnaround time with that. It goes right to my phone. I can hammer out an email, usually pretty quick. If not, because I might be sleeping or, working, bear with me. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. The learning modules, which I'll talk about more once we get into the syllabus and schedule video. But the way I lay my courses out, I always have a Roy G. Biv format. And what you'll see is when you're in Module 1, all the slides, all the materials, everything will be in red. Module 2, everything will be in orange. Module 3, everything will be in yellow. And Module 4, everything is in green. So I try to do that because Roy G. Biv is just something we learned in elementary school, and it's something that's easy to remember. And it's something for example, if you're working on a homework assignment early on in a class and you're looking at green slides, you're in the wrong place. Conversely, if you're trying to do, say, a check for learning in Module 4 and you're looking at red slides, you're in the wrong place. So it's an easy way to kind of categorize and keep things organized. It's something that I learned how to do when I was a student, where I would categorize all my notes for one test, and I would use a certain color highlighter with a certain color like post-it note to be able to mark and note all the things leading up to exam 1 or exam 2, exam 3, exam 4. Worked for me, so I'm sure it's got to work for some other students as well, and I use it in my classes, and that seems to work out fairly well. Within the discussion board, there won't be anything in here when I open this. I will be creating different forums for us to go ahead and have some communication back and forth. Plus, I'll have a cafe area as well where you guys can voice concerns, express opinions, etc. as we go through the course. Beyond that, guys, all I can say is I'm looking for a lot of good effort. And we get together and we do our workouts. Those will be on Mondays and Wednesdays. They'll be at 2 o'clock. I'm looking for you to be here, be not on time. Early is on time and on time is late for something like this. And I'll be basing this course very much off of my experiences as a strength conditioning coach, and I will be utilizing many of the teaching deliverables that I used as a coach, and I'll be using those in this course to be able to help each of you not only become a better athlete, but be able to learn more about why you do a ladder drill, why we're doing hurdles, why are we doing running technique, and be able to then translate those skills onto the field of play. Very well aware that being able to run with high knee position and balls of the feet and good arm action can make a person run forward faster or faster forward. And I understand that in any sport environment, it's very dynamic and you're in multiple planes of movement. But what you have to realize as a student and an athlete as we're going through this process, we're trying to put in place these very foundational type of skills that now you can utilize when you go on to your next stop, and you can get better and better and better at refining these skills and applying these skills into more broad-based athletic-oriented drills, into more sport-specific drills. Then you can take those little learning deliverables and then transfer them over into an actual game-like environment or practice environment, and then the game environment. So this course is all about transferring skills, guys. So just kind of keep that in mind as we do this. It's not like one shot and we're done. I'm looking for you to do a couple different things, one of which is transfer your skills and refine your movements. All right, guys, I'm going to get off this blank screen, and then I'm going to pop a video over here over to syllabus and schedule for you guys. Have a great one. Feel free to email me with any questions. Thanks a ton. Bye.